the most I could take out of that. Otherwise, the rest is just being fearless and doing stuff on your own. So.
How do you feel like this offense, particularly this scheme, has kind of helped you in terms of kind of some of the end arounds and those kinds of things?
I mean, obviously, all the shifts and motions we've had this year helps me, obviously, getting a full head of steam before getting the ball. That really helps us get more yards on every play. But, I mean, I'd say all the shifts and motions, that's really been my favorite part of it.
How close do you feel like you are to breaking one of those kick returns? I mean, it seems like there's every time just like one tackle
Close,
away.
man. It's always one guy, but I know we'll get it fixed here one of the next couple of weeks. So hopefully break a couple.
You were one of the guys that, I mean, there wasn't a lot of positives to take out of Saturday, but Kirk at the presser pointed you out individually and said that, kickoff return game looked pretty good out there. What's that mean to hear that kind of praise after a game like that for your coach to point you out like that?
Well, I mean, it's obviously it's awesome to hear from him, and I mean, as a unit, I was talking. I don't think we've ever had that big of seams to run through. I think Coach Ferentz could have ran through those seams, but I mean, it's just great seeing us grow as a unit, and like you said, we're pretty close. I know we'll break one here soon.
Is there any one of those kickoffs where you're like, okay, that was the closest?
Well, I think the very first one we had, got up on the kicker. I was like, oh crap, it's gonna be the start of the game. I mean, first kick return of the game, I was like. And then obviously get tackled. But yeah, we'll break one soon.
Can you describe just like from your high school recruiting to going obviously to Iowa Western to here, just take me through from start to finish, kind of how you got here?
I mean, I didn't have really any scholarship offers other than FCS schools out of high school. So then I took my chances at Iowa Western. And then, I mean, after playing there, I had UMass was my only Division I offer. And obviously I took Iowa over that because I thought it was the best decision and it's closer to home. So, and obviously I think I made the right decision with that.
How did you get connected with Iowa?
I was connected with them out of high school.
Okay.
They came and talked to me, and then they were still in contact with me at Iowa Western, and that's how I ended up coming here. So.
What offers did you have in high school?
If I remember, I think it was South Dakota. It was that conference. I can't think of that conference's name, but most of those schools were after me.
What made you want to bet on going JUCO versus FCS?
I knew I could make it at the Division I level, and I just had to prove it. So I ended up going there, and a bunch of schools were kind of looking at me, and then obviously I ended up coming here. So.
What was that experience like at Iowa Western?
Oh, it was awesome, man. A bunch of different guys from different places. Culturally, it's obviously way different than here. But I mean, it was cool just meeting a bunch of different guys and seeing how they all do stuff. And yeah.
What's it like getting to do all this? Not all that far from home.
Yeah, it's awesome. I get to go home once a week. I like hunting and fishing, so I go home and hunt right now when the season's open and kind of get away from here on the off day. And I mean, it's awesome. Families coming to eat with me during the week, and it's just awesome being this close to home.
Do you hunt with other teammates, or?
I do occasionally, but I mean, some of the guys never hunt before. Like, hey, can I go hunting? I'm like, I don't think you want to go sit in a tree for 2.5 hours. Like, what? That's not what I thought it was. Yeah, that's not safe.
Has that always been something that you were into, or?
Oh yeah, for sure. My whole life, my dad and the whole family has been hunting, so I always loved doing that.
What's your main game? Are you birds or deer, or what is
deer?
It? Yeah.
Deer season right now, so it's kind of hard with the season. Obviously, you have 1 or 2 days during the week to go do it, and I mean, right now they're not really moving. So.
What's the biggest deer you get?
It'd be 189 inches. And I don't know if you guys go inches or points. I guess it was like 15, 16 points and whatnot. But
get on the wall.
It's pretty big. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got all my deer on the wall.
I guess the patience early isn't. You're used to having to be patient.
Yeah,
then I guess with hunting.
Exactly. It's perfect fit for me. So just sitting there enjoying nature, man, getting away.
Thanks.